Hi. Hi, everybody. Surprise. Surprise. Hey, Erica. Let's get a little tea before bedtime, shall we? Shall we? Yes. Come on in the room. Hey, Champagne. Hey, Nature. Hi. Y'all so sweet. Come on in the room. I missed you guys. I figured instead of doing a video, hey, Amari, I'm just gonna, let's do a reading. Let's get a little bit of tea before bedtime. Yes. Instead of doing another video. Man, my shoulders look broad. Can y'all see me good? Here I am. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, right. Come on in the room. Hey, Dawn. Come on. All right, y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. I had an amazing weekend. I stayed up way too late, way too much. It was so great. And so, man, it was awesome. I am so blessed to say I celebrated my 48th birthday. I tell you, the spirit life is good. The spirit life is great. Come on in the room. Y'all talk back to me. Hey, thank you so much. Hey, let's get some, oh, really? Okay. Oh, Lord, that sounds good. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Sierra. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Let's hear from you. Somebody said, you don't even look 40. Yeah. Yeah. I have some good genes. My folk are all right. That good South Carolina, that red dirt, I guess. Yes, thank you, Nietzsche. All right. Okay, y'all. I think we'll be doing all kinds of stuff tonight because my ears been ringing. My nose has been itching, so I'm be channeling. I know the masculine wants to speak. We'll let him have a few words, I guess. I guess we will. And we'll probably do a Celtic spread maybe, or an elemental spread. We'll do something. We'll do something. But let's see with this masculine, why I keep grabbing this deck right here. Oh, man. Y'all, half the deck fell out of my hand. I'm not taking all that. Let's try that again. If it happens again, y'all, I'll read them all. It's almost like Spirit was saying, just read the whole deck. Go card by card. Oh, look at my nose. Who's masculine wants to talk? Who got mad? Did somebody get mad this past weekend? Did y'all not navigate that full moon well? Was it Sagittarius? What was the full moon in, you guys? Did y'all not navigate that moon very well? Somebody was, you just decided you want to raise up, right? Somebody decided they wanted to raise up. Let me just channel a little bit, then I'll get back to the cards. Oh, my nose. Forgive me. I don't know why that happens. But, so who, somebody, I'm seeing somebody had an argument, a blow up, like a tower moment. Maybe Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And, okay, but guess what? You spoke your truth. You spoke your truth. Fine. So don't feel guilty about it. If you're feeling some guilt about it, don't. You had to do that. It was part of the journey. Relax. And those who were saying that could have handled that better, I shouldn't have said that. Especially if you said something about their physical appearance. I tell you, divine feminines I tell you, we get in our feelings and we just blah right out of the mouth, right? But yeah, but it's gonna be okay. Listen, everybody who had that blow up this past weekend, it's gonna be all right. You're gonna navigate out of this. You're gonna get somebody. I just heard traction. Somebody's masculine is gonna give them some traction. They're gonna move. They're gonna move forward. They're gonna literally. Some of them are literally gonna move, and some of them are literally gonna move forward. Like you're gonna see some changes, some drastic changes because of what you did. Because really, you standing up for yourself was actually quite beautiful. You know what I mean? Your masculines find you beautiful. Your masculines find you desirable. And when you're standing, and when you're in truth, when you're in your power, when you are letting your light shine, you know what I mean? When you're letting your light shine, then that really means that everybody's glowing up, okay? Everybody's glowing up, somebody, okay? Everybody's glowing up. So when you stand in your power, your masculine actually likes that. I don't care if he tells you he doesn't like it. I don't like when you do this. You know, some masculines, I don't like when you act like this or whatever. That's don't buy that, you know. Listen, half of this journey, most of this journey, soulmate is right on the bottom of the deck. Ha ha ha. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. But some of you, don't let your masculine make you think that you're not all that, okay? It's his job to do that. It's his job to kind of be a little bit obstinate just at first. It's going to get better. Somebody needs to hear that. It's going to get better. It's not going to always be like this, okay? It's not going to always be in and out. It's not going to always be the sadness, the terrible grief, the separation, you know, unless you're on purpose doing your part of your mission. But it's not always going to hurt this way. It's not always going to feel this bad, okay? For those of you, and this is just for a specific group of you. I'm not saying everybody is feeling this, but I am feeling like a little sense of heaviness because somebody is wrestling with what they said. They spoke their truth and they're wrestling with it. Somebody is wrestling with that, and it's okay because you've never done that before. But if you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. So you were right with that. You spoke your truth. You just weren't used to doing it like that. But guess what? You are going to see traction. You are going to see results. Your masculine is going to make a change. Your masculine is going to make a shift. There will be a shift. There has to be a shift. That's what power looks like. Power should look and feel good. You know what I mean? You are in your power. Just own it. Some of you need to be told that. Own it. You know, attaboy, attagirl. Good job. You know, wee for you because you're moving in it, okay? Get used to what power feels like. When I was up in the church, we would say, get used to ministering under the anointing. Even when you feel the weight come upon you, like the weight of what you need to do, the weight of who you are, you know, whatever it is, just be able to move under it, be able to carry it, be able to just, you know, start cabbage, y'all remember, whatever that, yeah, cabbage patching, whatever. But you know what I mean? Be able to maneuver under the weight of what you are being called to do. It's a beautiful thing. Man, that torch looks funny behind me. I just saw something in that torch. But anyway, just that's what this is about, okay? So your power is beautiful. Own it. Your masculine his job is to make you feel like you moving in your power a little too much. You know, it's his job to do that to you, beloved. It's his job. Just keep going, keep moving. Some of you are so close to like a turnaround and a breakthrough, like a turnaround in situations, a turnaround in your relationships. Like your communication is going to get better. Some of you are becoming softer. Some of you are becoming more bold. I was going to say harder, but I mean more, you know, emboldened. You're emboldened to speak your truth. That's what this past weekend was about. That's why you don't hold yourself, don't put yourself on a cross. Don't crucify yourself. Don't, you know, hang yourself out to dry. You did what you were supposed to do. You are being divinely guided. Most of you are being divinely pushed. You know what I mean? Because what we wouldn't normally do, we're finding ourselves doing more and more. You know what I mean? And that is what power looks like. You know what I mean? Walk in your power. The stronger you are, the more you lift this union, the more you lift this connection. Again, you're going to be seeing some turnarounds and some breakthroughs in your relationships here soon if you stay in your power. And the thing that you are most resisting that you need to stay in and hold, because I hear hold the fort. It's a military term. Hold the fort. Don't give up the ship. Don't let them take the hill. You know what I mean? Stand your ground. Now, rebandiko samayi. Standing your ground. I just saw something different. Oh, I'm gonna make both of these gel. I'm gonna gel both of these together. But you're gonna have to be starting to, stand your ground. Stay in your power, stand your ground, okay? Because you have a fort to protect. Don't give up the ship. Don't give up the hill. Don't let them come up the hill, and you do that by staying in your power, by saying, no, this is who I am, and this is what I stand for, and let that be that. Now, literally, I feel y'all ready. If y'all didn't feel that shift, we just shifted. If you don't know how to navigate the shift, just rewind it and listen it back. But we have just shifted, and I'm gonna go in this vein. Just work with me, y'all. Work with me, collective, because there's a lot of messages coming through. Navigating the shift. That's another one. A lot of things are changing. Don't hold on to old patterns with you and your twin. If y'all have been stuck in non-communication, or if you have bitter, I don't know why I'm hearing bitter communication, because usually twins that are trying to ascend and heal don't usually have a lot of bitter communication. So that is another issue. Now I'm thinking somebody is with a counterfeit, or what somebody do. They think it is their twin, but it's not. If you are listening and you're hearing me say this now, no, that's not your twin. If you've been having any questions, is this really my twin? And what I mean by that, let me qualify and quantify that. If you have said in the last 7 to 10 days, I wonder if this is my twin. I don't think this is my twin. This may not be my twin. Any of those variations, then I'm talking to you. That's not your twin. I hear my spirit guide say that is a counterfeit. That is a counterfeit. You have met, listen, you have met your twin. You have met them. But they're at a distance from you now. They are far away from you now. But you will be before the end of this year, just like orbiting. You will be coming back into orbit, if you will, with your person. But you have met your twin. It's not clear if you've had a relationship, because I know you're thinking, what do I mean? What do you mean I met him? I mean, what I mean, you know, when you see them, you're gonna go, ah. So it had to be. I'm gonna just say an acquaintance. They were definitely an acquaintance. That's for some of you. That's for some of you. I'll get the cards in a minute. Let me just get these channel messages out. Auto repair. That's the second time I've gotten an auto. Somebody's masculine is going to be going into auto repair. Whatever, it's going to get him some money in his pocket. So you're very happy about that. I don't know why that message is coming through like it was after we just talked about the last thing, but somebody's divine masculine is going into auto repair, but that's a good thing. For some of you, that is that breakthrough, that turnaround that I spoke of earlier. If you've been waiting for your turnaround, or that is your turnaround, your divine masculine is going into auto repair, so that some more money can come into this. I'm just going to say this union, this relationship. Okay. So, I tell you what, that is happening. I'm sorry, I was looking at the comment and totally got distracted. I got out of that tunnel I was in, because somebody's talking about black magic, and it's like, I'll get there, but here's the thing. Let me stop right here. Let me park the car on the side and say this while I'm driving. Y'all that talking about stuff while I'm trying to drive this car, and you distracted me. So let me handle this. Let me tell you something about black magic. The only thing that has power over you is if you give it power. As a man thinketh, so is he. Whatever you give your attention to, you will create more of. That's especially for those of you who have been told that you've had magic or something put on you. Listen, the weapon may form, but it shall not prosper. The mere fact that you know that magic is being done on you, or something has been sent against you, the mere fact that you have awareness of it means that it's done. It's kaput. It's not going anywhere. Okay? Remember, nothing happens to you unless it is allowed by spirit in order to bring you to another place or a higher place. But right now where you are, you're not dealing with magic now. You left that. That's old. That's old energy. That's old stuff, and don't hold on to it. Don't get paranoid. Don't become don't start doing what you're going back to old programming. It's not greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. You're thinking greater is he that's in the world and he that is in me. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted. The enemy is a created foe. You can control this. The enemy, or the inner me, is a created foe. You can control that. So people, yes, is magic real? Yes, it is. Are there dark magicians? Yes, there are. Are there witches that do that's because their hearts aren't pure. They're low vibrational, okay? I'm not mad at them. They're divine masculines and divine feminines in reverse. But my point is, they send it, but it only goes this far and no further, okay? And if you have been affected by it, that's because there is something in you that darkness can identify with. It's something in your shadow that you have not overcome that darkness can identify with you. In other words, it does not affect you unless it has a legal right to do so. In the spirit realm, in the light and the darkness, there is a hierarchy and there is a mode of operation or a way to do things, okay? The things can't just come and jump on you and ride you and molest you and rape you and terrify you and torment you without going through the proper channels. That's why they have to immediately stop when they are told, okay, we see you, get out. Just like people who grew up with roaches in their house, when you turn the light on, what happened? Those jokers scattered. So put the light on, okay? Turn the light on. Those jokers scattered when you turn the light on. So the light is you. That's your illumination, doing your healing and all that stuff. So yes, if they have been affected, like I said, I'm not trying to read the comments, but if they have been affected, you know what I mean? If you have been affected, then you know that's an area you have to work on, because eventually your union will be impenetrable. Eventually, okay? But again, because I hear that all the time. You know, I was talking to someone earlier today, and I mentioned spell work, and then it almost like it took the wind or the life out of the session that I was in, because it's like, and that was the only thing. That was the only thing. And that's what I mean. Stop having such a consciousness of darkness. Stop being so conscious of the darkness and start moving in the light. That's what you're seeing in the 3D now. People are hurting each other, being racially divided, discriminated against, violence, you know, anger, you know, you name it. You name it. And it's happening because we are so darkness conscious. Stop focusing on the negative and start speaking forth the light. Let there be. Let there be. We are light workers. So I'm saying, I'm not yelling. I hope I don't feel, you know, but I'm saying we've got enough of that. And we don't bring it into the spiritual community. The readers, the tarot readers aren't trying to hype up the darkness and be afraid. Be very afraid for this journey. Oh, they got you. They gonna get you. Oh my goodness. That's imbalanced. How you gonna get called on a journey that you think you can't finish? How you gonna be given an assignment and you think you can't complete it? What is that? That's foolishness. Then what is it all for, right? Think about it. Let's think about what we're saying. What is it all for? You haven't been set up. You haven't been bamboozled. You haven't been. This is real. What you used to live is not real anymore, beloved. That is the lie. Some of your family members, some of your business partners, those are the drones or the I hear droids. You know, those are the imposters. Those are the people that are not real. That's the matrix. What you have here, what you know inside of you is real. The things that you cannot see, that is what's real. That's what you focus on. And we have got to get into that mode. Sorry, I had to move that. We have got to get in that mode of being in the light and stop making it like, oh, they're going to get me. They have more power than me. Never. Clearly wake up and then tell those things where to go. That's how you do that. That's how you manifest. And the more you do it on this level, then you'll go to the next level, then you go to the next level, then you go to the next level. The more you show that you know how to do this and handle this, the more you will be given. To whom much is given, much is required. That's why you're being prepared right now. Yes, it's about your love, but these lessons that you're learning to bring this union together, this is going to go over your life. This is about balance in you. This is about your masculine, your feminine energy, your passion, drive, nurturing, abundance, fertility, grace or anger, all of that being balanced so you can be the best you that you can be. And then the union is even better because now it's two of y'all becoming one. Oh, Shamandaya. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So stop focusing on what can stop you and start seeing what is around helping you. Ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors. They are waiting to talk to you. They are waiting to help. They are waiting to comfort. They are waiting to instruct. They are waiting to they are waiting. That's for some of you. They are waiting. Some of you have not even acknowledged your heavenly help yet. Acknowledge your helpers. If you haven't done that yet, acknowledge them. You know what I mean? Hello. I welcome the divine. I welcome the divine assistance. And you wonder why you're not hearing anything. You're not hearing anything because you haven't welcomed anything in. That's why welcome your help. Acknowledge whatever you respect and acknowledge, you will gain more of. The anointing you respect is the anointing that you can carry Whatever you like, whatever you can see, you can have and you can be. If you like the way I read or like the anointing or the gifting on my life, just say, that's kind of cool. Give it some props. Applaud it, celebrate it, and then watch what comes upon you. But when you're always looking around thinking something's against you and you'll never make it, guess what's going to happen? You'll never make it. You'll think something's always out to get you. Okay? I don't know what y'all talking about. Thank you, chosen one. I don't know what y'all talking about. It seems like somebody's in there telling stories in the comments. I'm gonna have to start getting you call it a moderator, I think, because I'm like, what in the world? But I don't know. I could just be talking. But anyway, I'm like, what are y'all having, like, conversations? Anyway. Okay. Somebody said, yeah, okay, earth, soul, yams, that's right. Acknowledge the things that you know are blocking you. It's very easy. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. All right, let's get the cards. That's that message. Let's see. Let's get tarot. Oh, they said we try not to distract you. No, I'm sorry. You're okay. You guys were okay. All right, that feels good. Y'all putting y'all energy in these cards? I'm splitting the deck just like that. I'm coming off the top, right off the top. Strength card. All right, I don't know. Ah, okay. Somebody needs strength to deal with that liar. That's some of y'all. Got air out here and got Leo out here. Somebody needs some strength to deal with that liar, Seven of Swords, and the deception. Somebody is so, okay, and somebody is also strongly, listen, I'm hearing you're being strongly deceived. You're being strongly deceived. I don't know what it means. We'll pull some more cards, but somebody it needed some strength to deal with that liar, and somebody's being strongly deceived. By what? What's the foundation of this? Page of Wands. About starting something new. Somebody's being strongly deceived about going in a new direction, launching out in a different way, projects, baby steps, creativity, transformation. Somebody's feeling strongly deceived or being strongly deceived about what they seeing as a transformation. Okay, got it. Okay. Somebody is also being strongly deceived by what they're calling a relationship and is really just a hookup or just about sex, okay? You're thinking it's a relationship. This is whatever this is, it's new. How many, give me some new, last 2 months, last 60 days, 8 weeks, the last 8 weeks, if you just recently started seeing somebody or, yeah, I don't know if this is twin flame. I'm just going to give you the message. But seeing somebody, could be Aries, Libra. I mean Aries and Libra. Well, we'll use that. Libra is up in here because I just said Libra, but Aries, Sagittarius, Leo could be a fire sign. But if you just started seeing somebody about 8 weeks ago, 2 months ago, I think that goes with what I said earlier. That's not your twin. It's not your twin. But you don't think it's a sexual thing. You start a new sexual thing. It's just sexual. It's not leading to where you want it to go. Even if they might be telling you it is. They might be telling you it is. I don't know. They might be telling you it is. But somebody is being deceptive in the fact that somebody told there's that Libra, Six of Pentacles. And again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. But look at the scales. Somebody is not getting a fair treatment because this feels a little third-ish, party-ish. But I don't know where we're going with this. But you don't know that somebody is giving to somebody else. That the person that you're thinking of right now is giving to somebody else. That could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, them or you. But they're giving to somebody else and you don't know this. And I think it's a Libra. But they're not telling you this. They're being deceptive. Let's keep going. Crowning the reading. Boom. Somebody got ghosted. Somebody, okay. Air energy here. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Somebody got ghosted. Somebody needs to pray. Somebody heard the answer in prayer about the sneakiness. Yes, somebody heard in prayer or in a dream. You were dreaming and you had a dream about the person that you're watching for, that there was somebody else. This is not for everybody. Listen, it's not for everybody. This is for certain people. But if you have dreamt or had a feeling, but I'm seeing more of a dream, Four of Swords here. If you have dreamt that your person had somebody else, could possibly have somebody else, and they're telling you they're not, then this is your confirmation. They do. You okay? Let's keep going. Ace of Swords. Okay, so you got it. So you have literally come up with the answer. Somebody said, like, I've come up with the answer. You've come up with the answer. You've come up with, somebody's gotten a clue. Somebody's gotten a new thought, a new sound. Somebody's bringing the sword down again with clarity. Somebody's, speaking with clarity, and there's going to be some communication that brings a lot of clarity. You need to know, and you're going to find out that somebody was given to somebody else. And for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you, you're also finding out very, very soon, or you have found out around this full moon energy, or at least by the new moon coming up. I don't know when that is, and what it's called, but the new moon, you're gonna find out about this, and they're gonna lie to the death, right? But you're gonna find out about this, and you're gonna say something. And they're still gonna tell a lie. I don't know why. Maybe we'll find out. But it's like somebody's gonna like literally roll up on somebody or bump into somebody while shopping. Even with masks on or whatever. But it's gonna be like oh, what's up? And a no. Like the person's gonna act like, like I said, we have masks on, like that wasn't me, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be like, oh, and you're gonna see it with your own eyes. For some of you, not all of you, but you're gonna see it with your own eyes, and that person is still. That's what I mean. Whoever this is, this air sign is very, very, slick. Like they can sell water to a whale. Whoever this is, they can sell water to a whale. Whoever this is. And so they'll literally say, you can have your hand on them, and they'll still be like, that wasn't me. That was my doppelganger. My doppelganger. Meaning my body double or something. Somebody's dealing with a real... I'm hearing habitual. Habitual. Who bringing this tea in here? I'm trying to make y'all laugh or something. This is serious tea. I feel like popping legs now. What am I talking about? See? Two of Cups. Whoever this is, like I said, this stuff feels new. Whoever these people are, for you maturing connections, I don't know if this word is for you. I don't know. But I'm saying, whoever this is, it just feels so new. Somebody just agreed. I'm hearing agreement. Somebody agreed to work with the person, be with the person. Whatever this is new. Like I said, that's why you don't really know that some of you are just now finding out how slick they have been, or that they have been lying. And I just feel like this is a lot of confirmation I'm supposed to give tonight, because you already know this intuitively. You already know this, but this is how you're coming up. You're thinking you have this new partnership that's so great, but there is something going on in the background, and you know it. You know it, but you thinking, because whoever this is has you so snowed that they thinking they're getting away with it. They do that. This is what they do, and they're very, very good at it. And whoever this, they might walk on their tippy toes, or they also might walk very softly. This is different, T. This is different. This is different energy for us, you guys. Finally, thank God. High Priestess. High Priestess. Your intuition is definitely kicking in. Your intuition is definitely kicking in on this situation, okay? You are definitely finding out what you need to find out. The high priestess is usually about the unknowable. It's about the subconscious stuff that's going on under the surface, behind the scenes. You don't know. But this, I'm feeling very, very strongly. Everything that was behind the scenes, everything that was unknowable, you know. Everything that was behind the scenes is right out front. Everything that was hidden is now being right in the light. You know about it. And for whoever is still in denial, like, well, I mean, they don't lie all the time. I mean, listen. They are liars, and this is what they do. This is what they do all the time. If when one moves, another one comes in. It's like a revolving door. It's like a revolving door. This person is probably a sex addict, you know, and probably has a history of sexual abuse. Something you don't know about, but it probably is a history of sexual abuse. That's what it is. Okay? And so they can't help themselves. I hope this isn't somebody. I'm in somebody's twin relation, but I'm saying I feel like this is some other stuff. And for some of you, you might be like, what does this mean? It might have even been a relationship that you had in the past. You know what I mean? But that energy is still lingering. Somebody might feel like they still have dibs on you, you know, and for some reason they still have legal entry. And it could be because this is I think I made this mature. 144, 44 in the room. But 142, sorry. It just changed as soon as I said something. But they if you are pleasuring yourself, I'll say it like that. If you are pleasuring yourself, you are energetically still holding this person in your energy. You are still holding this person. If you're still remembering, you know, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever this is, it's very nostalgic because, man, for some of you, this person was so good, you didn't even know they were lying. You finding out, for some of you, you're getting confirmation tonight. You're like, oh, I had a feeling. But some of you didn't even know. They were so good. Like I said, I'm feeling this is past energy now. But for some of you, this is past energy. You've already gone through this, but there's a class, if you will, behind you coming in and coming into this right here. So you are, yeah, you didn't even know you were being snowed by this person. You didn't even know. You didn't even know they were given to somebody else, or they were given to somebody. You didn't even know the whole time. But you're, like I said, you know now. Now it's all for somebody just said while they're watching. That makes sense. Now that makes sense. Oh my God! I literally saw a bunch of aha light bulbs just coming over different people's heads. Aha, aha! Like something. Some of you guys are connecting the dots now. I hear that some of you are connecting the dots right now. You're connecting the dots. Let's get another one. Your hopes and fears. 10 of Cups. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're hoping for. That's what you wanted. We'll clarify to see what you got, but that's what you wanted. You wanted that total happiness. They might even told you that they're going to marry you. This joker right here. 7 of Swords. This joker right here that probably wears a red hat or drives a red car. This joker right here. I heard something about a canoe. He may have a canoe. You might have met him on a last summer and you rode a canoe. Maybe you went on a boating trip. Maybe you went on a field trip. Maybe you went on a church trip and you met this joker. And this joker called whoever this person is. I'm feeling somebody that was calling, was being consistently connected. That's something consistently connected, liking all your posts. You might have even gotten some cards in the mail. You were a lot. He was doing a lot. And the whole time, it's like he's a serial dater. It's like he... All right, that's an extra message. I don't need to say that. But anyway, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, now I'm talking to y'all. But this person might have promised you, you know, forever. A couple of forevers. Just a couple of forevers. I'm the only one. You're the only one. Together till never, right? Somebody, yeah, that's all you wanted. They probably promised you that. Girl, I'ma be there. But what happened? You still waiting. You still waiting. You're waiting for your ships to come. You're still waiting for them to come through. Don't feel bad and don't nobody feel beat up. This is just it. We're letting you know what happened. We're letting you know what you went through, what might have touched you, but it's okay. It's okay. You're coming through it. You're coming out of it. It's all part of your journey. Some of you are healing from it. Some of you are in it now. Some of you are getting a clue now. This is just your confirmation. You're not here by happenstance, okay? So, but this could be, a fire sign, that did this to you, or you could be a fire sign, but you were waiting for them to come through. Let's clarify. There we go. Waiting on the message. Nine of Swords. Waiting on the message. Somebody was quickly, expectantly, excitedly waiting on a message, waiting on your ships to come in. Gemini energy here. But this is messages and communication coming in. And all you wanted to do, some of you just said, all I wanted you to do is tell me. That's all you had to, somebody saying all you had to do was tell me. Somebody said that. And someone else said, all you had to do was tell me, and I would have still been there. You would have stayed. And it's okay, no judgment here. You're a woman in love. It's understandably. But I'm saying somebody was still waiting, and you're still waiting. Truth be told, you're still waiting. Queen of Pentacles. You're still waiting. You're still giving money. You're giving money and you're still spending money. You're online ordering, whatever, you're still giving. That's what you're doing. Even though they have made it clear that they can't be trusted, because when they said they've already borrowed from you already. I'm hearing cab fare, bus fare, Uber, I'm hearing transportation, sometimes food, pocket money. You know what I mean? You became a bank. Some of you became a bank. You were like the ATM, okay? Automatically Terry's money. Remember that ATM from that movie, Soul Food? Automatically Terry's money. Somebody might be named Terry, but this Queen of Pentacles here is a giver. She's a nurturer. This Queen of Pentacles here is stable and solid. This Queen of Pentacles here has got it. She's got it. Some of you are in a better position now because of the checks that you've been getting because of what's going on across the globe. But either way, you've been sharing, you've been giving. You've been giving a lot. And even though that pentacle there is still it's substance too. It's your substance that you were given too. It's substance. No, it's more than money. I'm giving you my time. Right? I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my talent. Some of you are helping. Some of you are writing resumes, redoing resumes, getting ready for the big rush out when we're free again. When we're ready, when they're hiring again. You know what I mean? Some of you did give it all. Boom. Because you wanted a partnership. That's why. You gave it all because you wanted a partnership. And here's the thing. You were promised that. You didn't make this up. You need to hear this to heal. You didn't make this up. This wasn't in your imagination. He led you to believe that. I don't know where this reading just took a turn to, but this has been a shift, you guys. Y'all got to forgive me. I feel like I'm on a, I don't know, Space Mountain or something, like a wild ride, but because I'm seeing and hearing, and it's coming really fast because there's so many messages. But we are talking about, I don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about someone who was swindled. We're talking about someone who was lied to, was cheated. We're talking about somebody who was, I'm hearing hypnotized. Some of you felt like he and some of you were dating a hypnotist. He could hypnotize. And this is how you're going to know if this is for you. He loved to talk in your ear, and he loved to blow his warm breath on your ear. He loved it, baby, right in your ear. And you loved it. It did. You were intoxicated by it. And when he was blowing in your ear, real hot, just that warm, because these, I'm seeing him, he's got beautiful lips, soft lips, just smells good, smells like candy. Smells like candy. This man, I don't know what he wears, flower bomb. I don't know if that's something, I just saw that, flower bomb. Isn't that a woman's perfume? Well, okay. But either way, he's whatever his scent is like candy. Okay? And it was very intoxicating. He was talking to you about building something solid with you. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about building something solid. Okay? So don't feel stupid. He told you that. What did this have to do with the twin flame journey? I don't know, but we just go ride. Y'all want to ride? We just gonna ride. I don't know. Because I'm supposed to be real good at this, right? Tying it all together, putting the pieces. I'm just saying. We just going to roll with it. Go there. There you go. There he goes. And there he is. King of Wands. There he is. There he is. 6'4". 216 pounds. Oh, my. Nice shoes. Can hang a suit. Smells like candy. Ooh, I love his car. It's probably a 740 IL. Is that what I'm seeing? Sleek. Somebody's an architect. Definitely in the social media. Somebody's a self-made man. I'm hearing self-made man. Charismatic. Good with the ladies. Good with the men. He's your boy. And he's also your big brother. To the men, that's my boy. Right? That's my boy. To the women, that's my brother. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody loves him. Especially you. Queen of Cups. There you go. This is Cancer Gemini energy right here. Cancer Gemini energy with the Queen of Cups. Okay? Divine time. Are we at divine time? Sorry, y'all. I'm distracted by the comments. Are we at divine time? Get your thoughts together. Focus on the healing. Focus on the come up for some of you. What time is it? There it is. It's 11:11, you guys. Get your focus right. You got it? Now say so be it. Don't just think it. Say so be it. Put it in the air. So be it. Ashe, huh? That's right. Put it in the air. Put it in the air. Put your intentions out there. You are, after all, the Queen of Cups. So mystical, so intuitive, so loving, so giving, so nurturing, so kind, so patient, so you. Thinking about dyeing your hair? That's a perfect color. I don't know what color it is, but it's perfect. For those of you who are thinking about dyeing your hair, we just shifted again, okay? Let's go back. Let me finish this card. And the Justice card. So look at that. That's the last card that came in my hand, you guys. So that Seven of Swords, this Joker right here, this King of Wands. King of Wands with his horny toad passionate self, right? Lying and cheating and stealing and taking money and not keeping his word and all of that. Boom. You're going to get justice. You're going to get justice, okay? Well, that's how we'll close that. But you're going to get justice. Don't worry about it. It's happening for you. So don't fret. Leave the past in the past. Leave that behind. You're not that person anymore. All right, let's pull some energy cards, energy oracle cards. And then I'll get y'all off of here. Danny D, thank you for your subscription. Thank you all for watching. Boom. Give me 2 more, please. I'll turn it over in a minute, y'all. Somebody looking for an engagement ring? Put it in the atmosphere. Temple Path just flipped over number 12. Number 12 might mean something. Boom. And number 44. I like the bottom of the deck. Angel of Balance. Some of y'all do need balance. You're trying to still do too much. Some of y'all are finding balance by not doing so much. See how deep that was? Not really, really deep. But you're finding balance because look at this card. Seventh chakra. This is the crown chakra because you're moving in your intuition. See what I'm saying? Number 41. 41, you might be 41 years old. Somebody might be 41 weeks pregnant. 41 weeks. 40 weeks. 41 weeks. Somebody said, I feel like I'm 41 weeks pregnant. What about somebody got pregnant at 41? Or somebody is 41 wondering if they can get pregnant. The answer is yes. You know why? Because you're the woman that's holding the heart, okay? You've got a good heart. You're healthy. Whether you think so or not, you're healthy. Your heart is good. Therefore, all things are possible. As you believe, you want to hold that baby like you're holding that heart, okay? And you will, all right? You're colorful. You might be a blonde. You might be a makeup artist. You might like butterflies. You might like the color red. You might like the color purple. The movie and the color. So be it. You might sometimes get depressed at rainy days. Some of you are wondering if who the person you have given your heart to is worthy of it. Is worthy of it. I'm hearing the Spirit say, what do you think? So you just gave your heart to somebody. I don't know why all these new couples, this new couples energy is coming up to me. This new couples energy. But it's like someone you gave your heart to. You're wondering if they can, you know, they're wise enough to hold on to it. Some of you say, he acts like he's 4 years old. So I just heard that. He acts like he's 4 years old. But you're wondering about that. Spirit is saying to you, what do you think? Do you think that he's wise enough to hold your heart? Do you think that was smart of you to give his heart? Do you? You know, it's up to you. And that's a word for somebody. It's up to you. So I have the woman holding the heart came out. Temple path came out. Some of you are going to a higher plane. Some of you are, your ascension is going lovely. Lovely. You're ready for the next level. I hear that for some of you. You are ready for the next level. Some of you are getting divine guidance from ancestors or loved ones that have crossed over. You are getting divine guidance. You are having dreams. Oh, yes, it's real. It's real. It's happening. You're not going crazy. You are literally getting guidance. Some of you are getting a lot of strategy about how to take care of these bills. I'm hearing that for some of you. How to take care of these bills. For those of you who are worried about your credit score, it's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right now. Everything's going to be all right. Okay? Everything's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't fret. I feel like I said that before. Stop worrying about your credit score. Trust in the divine. Trust that you're divinely covered. Let's talk about this crown chakra here. Ready? Use your head. I'm hearing that. Use your head. I told you somebody liked purple. See that card? Somebody likes purple. Okay? You do. You like purple. Okay? But listen, especially those of you who wear amethyst or you like purple, or I'm hearing alexandrite. Again, I'm hearing the color purple again. If you were in a situation feeling like Celie on the color purple, I don't know if that's you. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just, y'all, like I said, go with the flow. I'm just channeling. But if you were in a situation where you feel like you were in a bit of an arranged marriage, you were put together with someone, and maybe you've met your twin or something, and you're just wondering if this is how life is going to be. You know what I mean? I'm saying whoever this is, they feel like they were forced into a partnership or a marriage with someone, and that person doesn't want them. I'm feeling like this is a foreign country. I don't know why I want to say India. I do want to say India, and not because they're known for that. I just really do feel like this is a okay, Ishma. I don't know if that's a name. Ishma. At least that's how it sounds to me. Ishma Patel. Patel. If I just said your first and last name, somebody need to pay me. But I'm just saying I did hear that. Like Patel, Patel. Ishma. I think Ishma. Isma or Isma, something like Ishma Patel. Anyway, that's again a specific message. But anyway, use your head. Use your head. You're using your head. Your crown chakra is wide open. So your intuition now, for many of you, is so heightened. You are so on the money. You need to hear that. You are on the money. Okay? Your thoughts, your unction, your feelings, you are on the money. All right. Woman holding the heart. And here's why. Because you took the time, for some of you, I'm still seeing that purple. I can't stop seeing purple. But you took the time to heal your heart. Some of you have done amazing work on your heart chakra. Yay, girl. Yay for you. Amazing work on your heart chakra. The things that used to, for its sake. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Jasmine. The thing that used to get you upset, those things no longer get you upset before. You know how? I know because you're not upset. You're not upset anymore. You don't go there. You have done your heart chakra work. You don't feel that jealousy and envy that you used to feel around your sisters or your cousins. You know what I mean? You feel equal to. You don't feel less than anymore. Good work. That's that heart chakra. Good job. Okay? You don't feel like the smallest one. For some of you, the smallest one in the room. Some of you are actually short or small in the spirit. You really are not in the spirit, but in the natural. You're actually you're small, you're petite, you're short. But with your new glow up and with you doing this heart chakra work, you are feeling like equal or tall as. You're as tall as, them. It's no longer like a height complex. Like it's almost like you felt invisible or undervalued. Somebody say fun size. You know what I mean? And so that's, here you are. Like, yeah, Ade. I think, Ade, but yes, it is. Thank you, Jasmine. It literally is your heart being healed. And so now you're ready. You've done the work. It's healed. It's healing. Anyway. All right. Anything else? Let me see. Want to get a good deck with good messages. Speaking of healing, thank you. Spirit says, okay, let's talk about healing. Let's talk about something that we need, that we should be working on. This might resonate with you or it may not. I'm counting this as a reading. So what do you got? Oh, a lot. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, pride. So take off your mask. Pride, self-sabotage, and sexual arts. You know what this card looks like to me, you guys? I'm shifting again now, guys. We're going back to love and healing and this connection now. But I looking at this card and it looks like union. Doesn't it look like union to you guys? That's union, submission. Some of you are going to be card number 33. Woo. Number 6. There's that balance and harmony again. Oh, you can't see the card? Is it hard? How about now? But it looks like union. There you go. It looks like union to me. But it's called sexual arts. But I'm feeling intuitively that this is about what you need to heal to come into union or connection with your masculine, your feminine. Put the energy where it needs to be. But I'm feeling very, oh yes, that you're literally ready to do the work. You're doing the work. You're ready to do the work. You have been doing the work, and for some of you, you're coming into union. For others of you, you're love making. Look at that. Sexual arts is healing. The way you do what you do. Some of your masculines are sending this card with that fire energy, and that's like air and fire and water. That's all the elements to me. But it's like they're loving that art. To them, your love making is like art. To them, your love making is like a beautiful canvas that he very much wants to draw on. Okay, you can leave that right there. Okay, but make sure you're not thinking self-sabotaging thoughts. Make sure you're not thinking limiting thoughts, thinking that this can't happen or it won't happen, okay? Make sure you guard your mind, especially at a time like this, because when you're on that home stretch, 'cause some of you guys are on the home stretch, you know what I mean? Just you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Hey, prodigal son, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you make sure that you believe that you can do it, that you're going to cross the finish line, okay? Some of you, again, are self-sabotaging. Don't do that. Don't watch yourself talk. Watch your energy. Keep your vibration up, especially as it relates to talking to you. Because some of you have very, very strong inner critics, your inside voice. Some people say my inside voice. And those two skulls represent an inside voice. You can't do it. You're ugly. You're fat. Whatever. You're dumb. It's not your time. It won't work. Watch that. Don't listen to that. Don't sit there and entertain that negativity. Think on whatever's pure, whatever's lovely, whatever's right. Think about justice, and you will receive justice. Think about love, and you'll receive love. Think about help, and help will appear. Think about what you need, and then the resources and the doors will open. Just think about that. What if you could have anything, or if you could ask for anything without fear of it not being given to you? What do you need? And that's what Spirit is saying to many of you. What do you need? Because you're not asking. What do you need? What do you need? Think about it. What do you need? Ask. Whatever it is you need, ask for it. Pride. That's a perfect segue. See the pretty face and then the ugly face? Pride makes you look ugly. Pride is not attractive because pride tries to promote itself. You know what I mean? Pride makes you wear that to me, that is like a knife going through her head or something. For some of you, pride can give you a headache. Thinking so much, thinking so hard, trying to be something you're not can give you a headache. Somebody had an eating disorder, and it was all because of pride. They wanted to compete with the other models, because you might have been a model and you had an eating disorder, and it was because of the pride of life. You want to look like the others. You want to compete with, and you were obsessed with this, and you were very sick because you were not eating. You're anorexic. You had a bout with bulimia. But you're healed now. But I'm saying pride got you there, and it taught you a lesson. Don't let that same feeling of trying to compete, or even for your masculine, even if your masculine has a baby mama or a mother or a sister that they have to take care of, or a sister, because somebody's masculine is very close to his sister, and you might have feelings of jealousy. And pride may rise up, and you make your masculine kind of choose between different family members, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? But I'm saying that, be mindful of this energy of feeling like you have to be the one in your masculine. Don't make him have to choose. That's for somebody. Don't make your masculine have to choose between you and the others, because you will lose that battle, feminine, because because that pride is gonna go, before that fall. So be very mindful. Be very mindful of the pride, but you're being healed from that. Spirit is saying, let's deal with the pride. Let's deal with because pride is really just, fear of accepting, fear of not being accepted. Pride is not real. Pride is false. Pride is a mask. Three of Cups right here. Pride keeps you from celebrating. Pride keeps you from being happy. Pride keeps you from working well with others, because you think you can do all and be all. For some of you that feel like you're, I'm not your superwoman, but you really think you are superwoman. But hey, Karen White. But anyway, for some of you, you think you're superwoman and you can do it all. You can do everything. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Well, listen, work well with others, okay? Pride will keep you from working well with others. All right, this is what Spirit is saying. It's not me. Don't shout me down. Okay? Get some help, some of you. Two of Cups. That's simple as that. That's not necessarily a couple right there. That's get some help. That's my also get some help card. Ask somebody to come alongside you. Ask somebody to partner along with you. Somebody needs to ask for help. And somebody needs a partner. I don't know who this is, but somebody needs a partner to come alongside you. You do. And if you were questioning it or wondering, you need a partner to do this. Two is better than one. Okay? There's the High Priestess again. Use your intuition, sweeties, babies. You're my darling, darling baby. Use your intuition, okay? You had the crown chakra earlier. Last one is take off your masks, okay? Somebody might like cats. Somebody might be a modern dancer. Somebody might wear their hair in a bun, faux locks. Somebody might wear faux locks. Okay. Somebody might be very gifted in henna or art tapestry, I'm hearing. Somebody's daughter just started her cycle. You'll be all right. You're thinking, she's not my little girl anymore. She's not my little girl. You'll be all right, mama. You'll be all right. You raised her well. Hug her tight. Actually, hug her very, very tight, because she's thinking that you feel differently about her. So she's a little bashful and shy about this, and a little unsure and afraid. But so hug her a little tight. Just life. Life is, assure her this is just life happening. But she's feeling like, yeah, she's also feeling like, I'm not mama's little girl. This is a strong, healthy relationship with somebody's, you know. But your daughter, yep, just got her cycle. And you're like, ah! Oh my goodness. King of Pentacles. Take off your mask. You know why? Because where you're going, you're going to own. You're going to own it. So you need to wear a mask. You don't need, somebody's dimming down so they don't draw attention to themselves. Somebody's actually, you're holding the key. This is for, not for everybody, but this is for somebody. You are holding the key. You're holding the solution, but you're trying to dim your light or dumb down around the people that are around you. But this is who you are at the core. The essence of you is you're the King of Pentacles. You own it. You're trying to be a part of it, but you own it. Okay? I'm hearing that for yeah. Don't dim your light. Don't dumb down. Don't not add your opinion or not share the solution, you know, with the team or with whoever, because you know, go. You're the King of Pentacles coming up here. Earth energy. Somebody's becoming more solid and stable too. Okay, last one. Where are we? 60 minutes? Okay. Didn't we just have this card? Or I just did it a reading or something. But Four of Swords. Again. Rest. That's all I'm getting from this card. Rest, 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 rest. This might be for me, but rest. Okay? Four of Swords. Air energy out here. For some of you, the number 4 is very significant. It means stability. For some of you, okay, 4 a.m. If you get up at 4 a.m., then you need to go to bed at 9 p.m. I don't know who this is for, but you need to go to bed by at least 9 p.m. No more of this 1:32 a.m. Stop trying to run on 2 hours of sleep, whoever this is. You get up at 4 a.m. You have an iPhone and you have your alarm set for 4 a.m. You need to do the bed rest app. You've been thinking about it, do it. It says bedtime or bed something, you know, with that app. But you need to do that. Get yourself together. Get your sleep habits in order. Get your patterns back together. Okay? Calm down. It's a time of meditation. For some of you who, if you haven't prayed in 7 days, if you haven't been in your meditation room or in your meditation posture, I'm hearing, in 7 days, get the hints. Get the hints. Meaning, when you get off of the stream, don't look at another video. Don't do nothing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Get the hints and get in thine closet. Get in thine posture. Get on thine face and pray. Okay? Release. Somebody needs to release. You're releasing. Those of you who do pray in other languages, I'm meaning glossolalia, meaning you speak in tongues, you might say that, but release through those tongues. You need to avail yourself. Some of you need to put yourself in position. Some of you need to travail or push or assist your twin in getting out of that karmic cycle or that funk they are in. Okay? And your prayer time, your meditation time is going to help push them through the birth canal. Help birth your twin. Help birth your twin. Help. I'm hearing that again. Help. For some of you, now let me go back to the ones of you who need to get somewhere and sit down and go to sleep. Go to sleep. How do I do that? I'm not tired. It's simple. Listen to me. Go to sleep. Tell your body. Tell your eyes to close. Tell your body to rest. If you can't command this city, this temple, thank you, Deshaun, bless you for that 444. Thank you. If you can't command this temple right here, then why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? How can you command the nations? How can you command the elements if you can't even get this here together? Okay? Get some rest. Tell your body to go to sleep. Tell your body to power down. For some of you, power down and get some rest. You're running ragged. Some of you are running ragged. So help birth your twin. Because you need strength for this journey. You need energy and strength. And don't tell me you're getting tired. Don't tell me we all are, but we're all pulling. You coming kicking and screaming, but you're coming. I love you guys. Thank you, Michelle. Happy birthday. I think that's all I got, y'all. Y'all good? I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. But did I do a lover's oracle? Somebody remind me if I did a lover's oracle. Did I? Tell me. If I didn't, I want to pull one. But put these cards away. But I had such a good weekend. I had such a good time with some very, very beautiful young ladies with just amazing energy. And I mean, I laughed till I got hoarse. Somebody's got a horse. But anyway, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. If you are watching and this is your first time, it gets gooder and gooder. I'm a little more subdued tonight. Don't y'all agree? My energy is a little more subdued. What do you think? That's because I've been up. I feels like I've been up 48 hours. I don't even remember sleeping since Friday. Just very, very little in and out. You know what I mean? So I need to rest. But at the same time, I am you know what? Maybe I was one of the ones that needed rest, right? But I was, I'm just, man. I'm just so excited about what's coming. And I know that the climate around here is rough. I know that. You know what I mean? But we are light workers. So we can't feed into the darkness. We can't feed into the cacophony, meaning what everybody is saying and all the voices and the sounds. Okay? But I'm saying, thank you, subdued yet radiant. Bless y'all. Right? But we can't feed into that. So I just feel very excited because it's hard to watch and it's hard to listen to and it's hard to be exposed to. But check this out. You want this to happen because you want the new earth to come in. You do. This must needs be. Okay? This must needs be. Make sure you're on the right side of it all. Right? The right side. Don't do the color thing. That's a narrative. That's a narrative. That's a narrative. That's a narrative. Don't fall into that. Make sure you're on the right side of right. Okay? Where the light is. Make sure you can see the light. When you're standing up, when you're being bold, when you're, getting your sword out, make sure you can see light. Make sure light is reflecting off of that sword that you are wielding. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? If you want to fight, if you want to raise up, rise up. Okay? If you want to raise up, rise up. There's another t-shirt, y'all. Somebody put that up there. That's another t-shirt. Oh, I'm definitely doing. Somebody said you should do t-shirts, I'm definitely going to do t-shirts, but that's another one. Remember, what was the other one? Don't get mad, ascend. Don't get mad, ascend. And what's this one? If you want to raise up, rise up. Raise your vibration. Or rise up, raise up. I don't know what I said. It's on the recording. Anyway, I'm like, what did I just say? Thank you. If you want to raise up, rise up. Thank you, Shavia. Mia. So about the 6,000, I actually picked, I think 5 from emails that I have been receiving, because I do receive emails, and I just went through all of them and just started reading some of them, and so I picked 5 people. So I need to pick one person. I only need one person. And those of you who I've already emailed, because I've already emailed the people telling them, when I know it's Mia, when I tell you that I'm doing it, go ahead and email me. So that for those of you who I already emailed saying, when I announce the 6, email me now. It's me. So it's WindBreathSpirit at gmail.com. WindBreathSpirit, one word, at gmail.com. And just say, it's me. I'm one of the 6. I'm one of the 6. That's what you say to me. And then I'll pick one more. And then we're pert near. There's that pert near. I don't know why I said it. Pert near. That means pretty near. We're pert near 7,000. Part of the rise, not the demise. I love it, Shelley. Go, you go. Part of the rise, not the demise. Yes. Yes. I love that. I love that. Ooh, it was so good it distracted my thought. And that's a good thing, though. But part of the rise, not the demise. I love it. But what was I saying? Yes, we're close to 7,000, and then like I said, I'm just gonna do free readings up to 10. When we get to 10,000, and it's not that I'm trying to get subscribers, because I'm just happy the messages are getting out. But my point is, you know, Spirit want to grow the channel, I'll let them grow the channel. But once we hit 10K, I'm like, I'm not doing no more than 10 readings. I still gotta feed my child. But that's so that if you're wondering like how long is she gonna do this, when we hit 10K, then that's when I'm gonna stop. So we're at 6 and we're about to go to 7, and so then I'll pick 7 more. And I'm thinking that'll probably be mid, if not the end of this week, middle of next week sometime. I'm thinking, unless something happens amazingly tonight and it just, y'all go wild. Okay, so if you're this is your first time watching, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for riding with us. If you subscribe to the channel, it puts your energy in these cards and these readings, and it just puts your energy in the tribe, and you can be a part of a lot of tribes, I guess, because there's a lot of awesome readers in tarot land. So I'm just happy to be amongst you all, and having a great time doing it. So again, those 6 that I already emailed, I wish I could think of some of the names, but now here is your boop boop. I want boop, email me now, email me tonight. All right, hi Joyce. But I love you guys. I don't know. Okay, this is what I'll do. The first question I see, I feel like there's some questions, like questions in the atmosphere. I almost feel like I should stop and come back and do that. But and one question in particular. Hey, Kirby Pinks. Does somebody have a question? I'm ready to get off so I can go to sleep. But it's like, there's a question. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. Latasha, am I on the right path? Of course you are, darling. You're here. It don't belong to no one else but you. Yes, Latasha, darling, you are on the right track. We're all together. You're with your tribe. Welcome. That's how you found us, because you're on the right track. Why does DM act so cold? Because they're insecure and they're afraid to have their hearts broken even more than you are. That's why they act like that. What's the next step after healing? You're always healing. It's going to be a perpetual thing, but when you're very, very close to healing, you come into union. And then there's another level of healing. But when you're done all your good look, shadow work and everything, because you don't have to be totally, totally healed to yes, Kim Downs, your divine is with you. You don't have to be totally healed to, I just lost my train of thought. I shouldn't have answered Kim. To come into union. Thank you, Spirit. You don't have to be totally healed to come into union. But you are pretty darn over a lot of the childish behavior and the cruddy stuff, the toxic stuff. So yeah. What should I do in my marriage when it's the right time to walk away? The time is now. Whoever, I can't see who wrote that, but the time is now. Sierra, not yet. Yes, is this my real DM? I couldn't see your name, but I saw the letter A in it. If that helps. Thank you, Michelle. Anybody else? Let me let another round come. I'm getting bit up. What's the best way to keep learning the cards? Study them, memorize them on the internet, and go with your intuition. Try not to learn them verbatim. Let your intuition work. Soul purpose tone. What is that? I keep hearing, is he coming? Sabrina, yes, he is coming. Clean the closet out and make way for him. Femi Pender, 8 months. Does DM know? No, Joyce. The answer is no. Hey, Rosanna. Yes, LC, your DM is ascending. You know how I know? Because he talks to you way better than he used to. Give him some credit. Give him some credit. You feel doubtful of your connection, your girl rush, because you need to heal. You have abandonment and rejection issues, your girl rush. That's why. Roslana, not almost Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, almost. You're almost there. The best way to find your divine purpose is to think of what you would do for free. The best way to find your divine purpose is to think of what you would do for free, and that'll put you on the right path. But if you're chasing the money, you will always be chasing the money. Okay? So stop chasing the money. When you do what you love, the money will come. Next, is my DM going to open up? Yeah, Jordan, when you open up. You're like, I'm already open. No, you're not, Jordan. Don't argue with me. You're not. I got to pick up my supposed DM. It was a scam. Is it a scam? Your DM's not going to send a pic yet. Feeling scam energy. Adult children are karmics, yes. Any people, place, or thing can be a karmic. Somebody said, is my DM? No, he's my DF. What's up with the one word text from the DM naked? He just trying to gauge where you are. Y'all be nice to these DMs. Yes, he knows you. Hey, Yolanda. Who said hey, Yolanda? Not so plain Jane. Hey, girl. Is my DM older than me, CJ? No. No. Your DM is actually going to be young. You have, well, I'm going to leave that alone. But it's going to be younger. You're going to have a couple of choices. I was just talking. Hey, Circle K. I love you guys. Bonk, the epic gamer, was about to go to sleep. Stumbled upon us. Awesome. We're winding down. Is my divine masculine T-baby secretly planning something for you? Yes. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. If there's a, do I know my DM? Miss Pender. Yes, you do. I just heard the word art. I don't know what that means. Do I move back? No. No. Whoever just said, do I move back? The answer is no, and you know better. Follow your intuition. Stop doing what people expect you to do. Dawkins, is this my twin? What do you think? That's what Spirit said. Dawkins, if I get questions like that or answers like that, what do you think? That means you don't pray enough. That means you watch too much tarot. I love you, not trying to offend, but I'm just saying. You know, yes, Amy. Your new interest, well, your new interest is going to help you heal. So I'm not trying to burst your bubble, but no, that he's not the one, but he's definitely going to be a lesson, but a good lesson. It's time for you to relax and open up. Amy, I think that's who I was talking to, Amy. It's time for you to relax and open up. Yes, Queen Nick, you and your everybody, you and your DM will overcome your issues. Absolutely, you will. Scott Toledo, is my DM in the same city as me? If your city starts with an S, yes. But if your city does not start with the letter S, then no. And if you move from a city that starts with the letter S, you may need to be going back in about a year or two. I think you went because of the money. Help me out in the comments. But person who I'm answering now, I can't, Scat Toledo. But you may have to go back. Am I closer to eternal union with spirit? I'm going to leave that one alone. That's for your intuition. Hey, you're from Brazil. Good night. Good job, Dion. Why do I keep searching for love in others? Because the love you seek, you think is found in someone else, Danny D, but it's actually found inside of you. If you want friends, be friendly. If you want love, be loving. If you want people to give to you, give to people. Whatever you give out, you guys, you get back in, okay? Whatever you give out is what you get back in. Amari, do a research on what a karmic is. I feel like you don't have a full understanding of what a karmic is. Like, try to, y'all study these terms that you guys are using, okay? Study the terms. But, could I get a general love reading? You're bold, aren't you? You could, yeah, Rada, 1111. You can get a general reading. Go to Calendly and book with me. You want one tonight on this live? No. But yes, you can get a general reading. We already did it. We've been on here for 77 minutes. Am I getting close to returning home and serving my divine purpose? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I just heard the word groceries. I don't even know what that means for you. I just heard groceries. Hey, Sabrina. Thank you, Jennifer. God bless you. Hi, Colombia. Hello. Nadie comprende lo que sufro yo. Of course, that's tanto que ya no puedo sollozar. Portuguese. I'm like, why am I singing Portuguese to the Colombian people? I don't know. Tanto. Why are my ankles itching now? CJ, you being funny? Your ankles are itching because you're ashy, okay? You just need a little lotion and you're going to be fine. Cookie Star, your masculine never left. You'll find your masculine in your heart. Do ugly fixes singing lessons? Do ugly fixes? I don't know. Other languages? I studied French and Portuguese. Oh, do I give singing lessons? Sometimes. I do this now. Hey, Prodigal, you talk to your DM? Yes. DF, I'm sorry. Why did I say DM? All right. Y'all, that's it. Look, it went back up. How do I bond with my decks? I put them outside. I put them outside. If the last name is Williams, yes, ma'am, Lakira. If it's Williams or Wilson, yes, ma'am. If not, don't fret. I'm just saying, I'm hearing those two names. It might mean something to you. But I bond with my decks. Yeah, Roshalana, I do phone readings. Go to Calendly in the description box. Booking with me, you guys, is found in the description box. Okay, that you can find it there. I do phone readings. I don't do video readings. I don't want to see you. I just want to hear you. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, you call into me. I record the call. I'll send you your reading by audio, and I'll send you a picture of your spread. So that's what you get. How long am I reading tarot? 15 minutes. No, no, just kidding. I don't know. 3, 4 months. More, maybe. Been watching it for like a year, but thank you, Not So Plain Jane. Who was I was answering somebody's questions and totally forgot what I was saying. This live thing is so hard. I wish y'all, man, you other readers, when y'all start doing lives, it's crazy being on live. It's crazy because the messages, it's like I feel like I'm in a newsroom. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like if you ever seen like a movie with showing a newsroom with all this activity, and that's what it's like when it's live. It's a lot stuff coming in. It's kind of cool. But y'all making me feel lightheaded. So yes, she said bonding with your deck. Thank you. I put my decks in the elements. I put them outside and let them be in the sun for about an hour or two. And I like to every time I say this, it makes me laugh. But I like to play with my decks. Shut up, you dirty mouse, dirty selves. But I like to I touch my decks a lot when I get them new, and I do readings on myself. You know, I do like a reading or two on myself, and then I start to just feel the deck, and then I let the deck speak to me. And another thing is, since we're most of us are intuitive readers, I look at the pictures and let the deck tell me. I let the card tell me the story, and sometimes it depends on what mode I'm in. But I don't need the cards. I'll just be talking to you about whatever we need to talk about. And then the cards will just say what I've said. It'll reiterate by me just picking it up. I don't know if I can do it now, but I'm just saying, if I get in the flow and get, divinely guided, then usually I can pull a card from just talking and riffing, and it'll say what I said, But that's how I bond with my decks. I let them, get the elements, soak in that, and as well as, like I said, I touch them all the time, especially new ones. I touch. It's like doll babies. I don't know how many of you played with dolls when you were little, but I had a lot of doll babies when I was little, and I held on to them for a very long time. But I say that to say every one of my dolls I loved individually, collectively, but yet individually. They all had a special place in my heart. They all had their own outfits. You know what I mean? They're my dollies, and they all meant something different to me. It's the same thing with my decks or your children. You might be seeing this with your natural children. You love all your children individually for their little quirks and their little na-na-na. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel with my deck. So every now and again, if I'm late, I'll just pick up one and just touch it. But you need to touch your deck. I heard people say, some believe that you don't let anybody else touch your deck. But because, whatever. But I don't know, because sometimes when some people do readings, they want the person to shuffle the cards themselves. They give the person the deck. So, you know what? I don't know. You have to figure that out. I don't know. But I don't usually let people, touch my cards unless they're cleared really, what I mean, unless I get a check in the spirit. I don't have a lot of activity around me anyway, so it's not a big problem. But for some of you, maybe I'm saying this because somebody is you're not taking enough care. Your decks are like almost like sacred. You know what I mean? They're like it's a part of you. Your decks become an extension of you, and you'll just know how your decks feel, and you'll get the messages that quicker because you know what the pictures mean to you. That's that intuition. You know what I mean? I can see the Three of Wands. Let's just find it. Okay, I can see the Three of Cups, and just see, I could see all kinds. I see a set of curtains in there. I see a comforter set. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing. Somebody got a new comforter set. It might be yellow and white. You might have just changed your room. You might have just redecorated. You might have been hanging some brass sconces or something. You know what I mean? When I look at that card, you see what I'm saying? It's just like I see a lot of things. Some people just, it's not just Three of Cups. It's not just third party. It's not just a celebration, but I'm looking and I'm listening because remember, before you had sight, or if you don't have sight, you still have your hearing. So maybe you can't see anything, but you can still hear. You're clairvoyant, you're clairaudient. You know what I mean? You have all of your senses. So, you just, you just listen and look. You know what I mean? You listen and look. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. See, crazy. I just heard somebody needs to make a phone call, or somebody, you need to call your girls. That's what I just heard. And you know why? Because those brass goblets to me now look like telephones, like they're holding phones up. And I know it's like, that's what? But I'm serious. That's what I mean about being in touch with the spirit. The message is going to come out. All you have to do is make yourself available. And somebody might be, but that's the Three of, I know, but you might need to call your girls. Somebody needs to get in touch with their girls. Y'all need to talk. Maybe there was a falling out. Maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding between two of you, and one of you wants to be the peacemaker, or one of you is mad, and the other two wants to be the peace. But somebody need to call their girls because you need to, fix it. I just heard Charlie's Angels now. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I just heard Charlie's Angels. Like, so somebody literally, you do your running, and that's your crew. So they ride or die. Y'all do everything together. You drink together. You run around together. You fight crime together. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, Charlie's Angels I just heard because I'm seeing these three women. But anyway, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that. Yeah, Lakira, I don't know. I just did a whole spiritual message. I know. Okay. All right, y'all. I think that's all. Seriously, we've been on here 86 minutes. Y'all need to go to bed. All right, I appreciate you so much. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you are new again, welcome and thanks for watching. I hope you all got something. Tribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll do some more readings, and we back on track. I just need to take a little time for my birthday weekend, but I'm back. Hi, Australia. Down under. Bye, T baby. Bye, Luxuries. What a pretty name, Luxuries. Hi, Jamaica. Safe blessings. Hi, Aries. Hey. Good night. FP. Mother of the T. That's funny. I should. Maybe I will. I may create my deck. That's the third time I've heard that. I will. Thank you, Aries. Yeah, that's the third time I've heard that. I'm gonna probably do that. Okay. Good night. I'm looking forward to reading for you, Mia. Thank you, Kim. Y'all sleep tight. Y'all sleep well. You deserve it. Good night, you guys. Thank you for riding with me. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. Bye.